I'm gonna be making DIY skincare products for every step of our routine, using only a few all-natural ingredients in each. And how will we know if these actually work? I'll only be using the products that I make today in my skincare routine for the next week. And in 7 days, we're gonna see if my skin improves, stays the same, or gets worse. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so this is a DIY recipe for a face mask. And it says at-home Botox recipe. That's a bold statement. And it looks very interesting. So all you're gonna need is flax seeds and water, and that's literally it. So it looks like you bring it to a boil, and then some sort of science turns it into a jelly mush. You give her a good strain, and then that's your face mask, guys. It sounds easy enough, so I should be able to do it. So what we're gonna do is take 2 tablespoons of this, and now the gag is she didn't even say how much water she used at all. So we're just gonna have to guess and then add more if we need it. And now it needs to boil for like 10 or 15 minutes, and that's when it should turn into jelly, hopefully. So I guess we just wait and pray. Okay, it's been some time and she is boiling, but how do I know if it's done, you might ask? I was asking that same thing. When she cools down, we should know for sure if I did it correctly. And then I have this cheesecloth, and this is what we're gonna be using to strain her. So I have my little cheesecloth, and now I'm gonna be attempting to squeeze out the juices. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to milk her hard. Oh, wow. I am getting a workout. Look at that. Nothing about this feels right. I just moved our flaxseed face mask into this cute little jar. And honestly, I had it all over my hands after wringing it out of the cheesecloth. And my hands feel very hydrated. I'm not kidding. Also, like, look how cute. These so for real. I know you guys would buy this. All right, we're gonna try our flaxseed mask. Flax seeds apparently are good for skincare because it will hydrate, soothe the skin. It's good for inflammation. I feel good about this one. I'm gonna use this brush to apply it to my face. And I'm just gonna put that on my face. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, my skin has been bad recently. And that's what kind of sparked this video idea. I feel like my skin needs a break from like a million products, and we just need to simplify the routine. So I'm hopeful that this is gonna work. Okay, we got some seeds up there. And I may just wanna hit it like she did in the video that we watched. I'm kind of scared though. Oh, wow. I'm gonna let that sit, and then we'll wash it off, and I'll tell you how it feels. I just washed off our mask, and obviously it's hard to tell from using it once if I think it's gonna work, but I really liked it. So far, I give the flaxseed mask like a 9 out of 10. This one says homemade face serum. So we need aloe vera. We cut her open, oh no. Scrape her with a spoon, and then we mix her with water, and that's it. I acquired an aloe vera leaf off of the dark web. She feels very gushy, so I think that's a good sign we have lots of like juice to use. Okay, so I just like cut open the sides. Why do I feel like this is illegal? Ooh, okay. I mean, that's definitely enough. This is all the good stuff. Look at that. That's what you know. Ooh, but it does feel quite refreshing. So I'm gonna take my spoon here, and we're just gonna scrape the ushy gush off of the aloe. I feel like this serum is definitely gonna work because aloe is a great ingredient. It's very soothing to the skin. This is either gonna be really satisfying or super nasty. Comment down below, is it satisfying or nasty? I feel like I have enough to work with in here. So I have my little like matcha blender, and I'm gonna see if we can like, oh, that ain't good. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Yeah, I feel like that's not supposed to happen. I guess we just keep blending until it's less goopy. I think that's progress. So I am breaking out the big guns and bringing in my mini blender, and we're gonna see if she can like help us. Okay, actually I think the blender saved my life, and the consistency feels pretty serum-y. I bought this super cute little serum bottle to add it into, and I have my baby funnel, and let's just hope that I don't spill any. Oh God. Yeah, it's unfortunately spilling everywhere. Concentration. There we go. That was a success. I got it into the bottle, close her up, and we have our natural DIY aloe vera serum. I'm really proud of our aloe serum. Let's open her up and see if this works. Yeah, I mean, it feels perfectly like serum consistency. Aloe is good for the skin because it fights inflammation, it helps with redness, it's very soothing. So I feel like this one isn't that risky. I'm gonna rate the aloe a 9.3 out of 10. I'm gonna be making a DIY lip scrub. So it looks like we only need 3 ingredients. start with our sugar, which should be a nice exfoliant for the lips, make them feel super good. Some honey and some coconut oil. This realistically should be a super easy one. So I have this big bag of sugar, and I'm gonna mix mine in this beaker because I'm not confident enough to apply it directly into her storage container. Now we're gonna go in with our honey, and she really didn't say measurements for this, so I feel like I can't mess it up. Just gonna put a little bit in there, and a little bit of coconut oil, which this is a massive tub for some reason. Taking a scoop of that. I'm just gonna put that on the side of our cup. Now I'm just gonna give this concoction a mix until it looks correct to me. Okay, I'm happy with our consistency here. So now I have my cute little storage container, and I'm just gonna scoop it out into there. And there we have it, our DIY lip scrub. I have our little lip scrub moment here. I honestly think I did a great job with this. Thank you very much. We're just gonna give her a scrub. So the sugar in it will physically exfoliate the dead cells and remove them, and then the honey and the coconut oil will hydrate. So we're getting the best of both worlds here. I'm gonna rate the lip scrub a 7 out of 10. I'm very excited for this one. This is how to make a whipped tallow moisturizer for glowy, gorgeous skin. And it looks so buttery and satisfying, so hopefully mine looks like that. You use beef tallow. I don't think I even wanna know what that is. Beef tallow and raw honey, and that's all you use. And it's really all in the process. You bring it to a boil, you mix your honey in, you let her solidify somehow, and then you use a hand mixer to whip it up. This looks like scientific magic to me, but I'm excited about it. If anybody knows what beef tallow is, let me know in the comments down below. It kind of reminds me of like coconut oil or butter. Oh, but it does not smell like coconut oil or butter. I'm just gonna dump her in there. Seal her back up for a real one. You never know when you're gonna need some beef tallow. And then basically we just boil it until it's like liquid gold consistency color is what she said in the video, which I feel like I've had mine sitting out and it's like already kind of there. She is our golden consistency. So I'm just gonna dump it into our Tupperware. All right, I'm gonna dump her into here. Oh, look at that. And maybe the honey is gonna help like the smell, but I honestly doubt it. I'm just gonna mix that in there. All right, and we're just gonna combine her. Get her mixed up real nice and real good. All right, I feel like I got it mixed together for the most part. And now we just have to wait and it will solidify somehow. And then we're gonna have to come back for the next step. Hey guys, so some time has passed and this is what my beef tallow moment is looking like. This is what the bottom looks like. I think that's just the honey. So now we're gonna whip it. I didn't own one of these until I was planning this video. Guys, I can't believe it. It actually looks good. Can you tell? The amount of dirty dishes I'm gonna have from this video is already giving me a panic attack. So if you guys could like the video right now so that my efforts might be worth it. All right, so I just put all of it into this bag right here. And now we're just gonna like squeeze her out like it's a piping bag. Wait, low-key, I kind of ate that. Hold on. Can we get the instant replay right now? All right, guys, she's all jarred up. Here's what she looks like. I didn't think it was gonna look this good. Another slay for the books. Here's our whipped beef tallow moisturizer, which I'm very proud of, but I'm also kind of scared to put it on my face. Beef tallow has anti-inflammatory properties that can help calm and soothe the skin. It has natural vitamin E and natural antioxidants. So basically, this is gonna cure every illness that has ever existed ever. It feels like a moisturizer. It definitely don't smell like one, but the only way that we're really gonna be able to tell if these products are working is after the 7 days, because I feel like that is a good amount of time for my skin to like decide if she wants to accept the DIY skincare or if she's gonna reject it. So definitely make sure to watch until the end of the video so we can really know once and for all if this is gonna work. It feels really good for like protecting the skin barrier. Like look how glowy I am right now. And I had a lot of redness when we started. I feel like she's calming down, so something that I'm using I think is working. I'm gonna rate her an 8 out of 10 just because I'm skeptical. She needs to prove herself. Now this is a green tea matcha face mask. We add some matcha powder to a bowl, a bit of raw honey, collagen powder, and then we brew up some green tea and use that as our liquid. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I have my green tea packet right here and some boiling water, so I'm just gonna let that start brewing. And now I have my Chamberlain coffee matcha. Well, rip to that. I'm out of matcha now. And then I have some raw honey. I'm just gonna give her a good little squirt in there. And for our collagen today, I have a collagen peptide, and I'm gonna try to like crunch this up to add it in there, but I don't know if it's gonna go according to plan. Okay, we have a good bit of collagen. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump in there. Here is what our concoction is looking like. And my green tea is looking good, so I think she's about ready to add to our concoction. And so I'm really just mixing her up in here, trying to get all those bumps out. And I'm pretty happy with that consistency. So now I have my little jar, and we can add her into here and add it to the collection. All right, I got her all cute in her jar, and this is our matcha face mask. Here is our matcha green tea collagen face mask. Let's open her up. Here's what she looks like. She solidified pretty good, honestly. So matcha contains vitamin C and zinc, which can help calm skin down. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. This is also pretty legit. Like, this is giving like face mask. I'm so focused on putting this on my face right now. I'm gonna let it sit for like 10-15 and then wash it off, and I'll let you know how it feels. All right, I just washed off our matcha face mask. I mean, it looked really cool, but I don't think I love how it felt. I think I might give this one like 5 or 6 out of 10. Okay, now this one is for a toner. So basically, it's super easy. All you do, you just need rice and water. You clean and rinse the rice 2 times, and then on the 3rd time, this is the solution that we're gonna keep. And then I can put it into my storage container, and we're good to go. So I have a big bowl here, and I bought a lot of rice. Okay, water number 1. There also was no measurement really on how much water we should be adding in here. So I'm assuming our first rinse is getting just kind of all the dirt. Yeah, I mean, look at the color of this water. It's very murky. Okay, now we have our rice in here again. I'm gonna fill it up for the 2nd time. And now this time we're like really supposed to mix it around and get in there. She's definitely a lot less murky this time. I'm gonna dump it out one more time. And now we have our final amount of water. So I'm gonna swish it around a little bit. This is my little spray bottle that I'm gonna be putting it into, and then the rest I'm gonna put in a mason jar. I'm gonna dump her in the mason jar. And then I felt like the transfer from the mason jar to the spray bottle might work better. Well, maybe not. Well, and put our cap on. And here is our rice water toner. This is our rice water toner. I'm pretty proud of this. I feel like this looks very official for some reason. Rice water is high in antioxidants, which can help protect the skin from the sun's harmful UV rays. It contains vitamins, minerals, amino acids, antioxidants. Rice water is one of those like cure-all things. So I have my little spray bottle here. Here's what she looks like. And I'm just kind of gonna like set the routine on my face. This is also one of those things that I feel like needs to be proven. So I'm gonna rate her an 8 out of 10 for now. Now that we have all of our products, this is gonna be my skincare routine for the next week. So it is either gonna cure me or it's gonna mess me up really bad. So I'm gonna check back in with you guys at the end of the week. Fingers crossed.
1 week later.
All right, guys. So it's actually been more like 10 days of using this natural DIY skincare. Let's talk about it. The reveal. You can also tell time has passed because I actually dyed my hair. It's blonder. Everyone hype me up in the comments and tell me my hair looks good. So here is how the skin is looking. A product that I did stop using is the green tea face mask. I felt like this was not improving my skin. It like looked cool, but it might have felt kind of irritating. I don't know, so I stopped it. The whipped moisturizer felt pretty heavy, so I wasn't using that every day. I was using that like every other day. And the lip scrub was fun. Did it do a whole lot? No. But did it hurt? Also no. So that was a fun one. My favorites, however, the flaxseed mask I felt like was super hydrating, and I would continue to make this and use this. And I loved the aloe serum and the rice water toner. These two were my holy grail during this experiment.